Hello, Chaipruck.
Hello,
Yeah,
Rudolph.
Nice to see you here. We are in Chiang Mai now in Thailand for the Hidden Stella International Hidden Stella Music Festival in the Travel. This is I think, fourth festival since 2016 already. So, Chaipruck, could you tell something about yourself first? I mean, I understand you are a conductor, you are a clarinist, and you are a composer, and you studied in the States, and you then returned to Thailand to teach at the private university. Could you tell us something more about yourself, please?
Well, here the native of the Chiang Mai in Thailand, and in my whole life I stay in Thailand, and then after I graduate from Payap University, then I went to study in the US for my master degree. It's at Roosevelt University in Chicago. I had my double major in music composition and clarinet performance. And then I went to the School of Music at Northwestern University in Illinois, close by to Chicago. That's for my doctorate degree in music composition. And then after I finished, then I came back to Chiang Mai in the hope of to help the music scene here in Chiang Mai, because I always, since I was a young boy, I wanted to, have more music, especially classical music, for the Thai people.
I mean, Western classical music.
Yeah, Western classical music. I wanted to help the young people, because I see myself in them. That what if there was me, and then if I can help something, what can I do? Classical music in Thailand is still very young, even though it's a long time already. But because we don't have any system or any support, to have it last longer, or have the system that actually can be like professional and make a living by doing this alone, So I want to help as much as I can, maybe just the beginning, and then after me it could be somebody else that can help to go even further, or even...
You're doing quite good.
Oh, thank you. Or even like the government that maybe sees something and then they want to use what they call this, the soft power.
Soft power.
Yeah, to help run, push the country forward, because art and music is very important to life.
Yeah, exactly.
So what I've been doing is, so we form up with other music lovers in Chiang Mai here, musicians. We form up a group that at the beginning we call the Chiang Mai Youth Philharmonic Band and Symphony Orchestra Foundation, right? With the help of the owner of the Gason Keo complex and hotel.
It's
right?
here.
Yeah, it's here. Yeah, they help to found this foundation. So this foundation has the Chiang Mai Symphony Orchestra, the Chiang Mai Philharmonic Band, and then Chiang Mai String Orchestra and Chamber Music.
When was it founded? I mean, the foundation?
About 17 years ago.
17 years
Yeah,
ago?
that was 17 years ago already.
2005, something like
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
2005. After that, we try to do concert every year, maybe 3 to 4 or 5 to 6 concert per year. It depends on the opportunities. And most of our concert will be performed at Garth Theatre. The theater is very beautiful and this has like 1,400 seats something. The standard is high, and then it can be done any work internationally. Like if any, like let's see, like the orchestra come, or the opera or the musical.
Then, movie even.
Yeah, then they can do in this theater. Yeah, so we've been doing that for many years.
Is Garth Theatre like one of the major performing venues in Chiang Mai?
Yeah,
like the only venue?
The only one. Yeah,
only
probably one. Not just Chiang Mai, but the whole northern of Thailand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah. So and then we do it for a while, and then we not really get support, and the tickets sell maybe just like any other orchestra in the world that it doesn't work. You need support, you need sponsorship to be able to do many things, and we have a lot of cost, and only ticket sales didn't cover everything. At that time, then Asuko Seta, she happened to came to Thailand, and she visited Thailand and she saw what we're doing here, and then she was thinking about want to help, and then she see many opportunities here, so she and her husband actually moved to Chiang Mai.
Wow.
And she was teaching at Payap University where I'm doing right now. And so she teach there, and then she also helped with the foundation and with the concert, just between me and her. And then later on, we both thinking about creating a music festival, right? With the support from Usaburo Sato, a Japanese businessman that he helped us from the beginning, that gave us some funding and tell us to create and start the music festival, international music festival. And he said, like, anything you need, I will help provide.
Wow, how generous.
We were very, very generous. So with him and with the owner of Kasun Keo, right, Mr. Suchai Kenkankha, or known as Kun Jae, then they support us, the hotel, and the place to the venue for the performance, for the competition, for the rehearsal space, and then of course the performance space at Gat Theatre. We able to do it, and the beginning we call it the Chiang Mai Hinastera International Music Festival and Competition.
Why Hinastera? I mean, Hinastera is an Argentine composer, right? And it's way
far
away from Thailand.
I know. Why Hinastera is it because the idea of his philosophy when he teach his students, and it happened to be Asuko that she really liked the philosophy of this composer, and then she want to adopt his philosophy to use here in Chiang Mai. He says something like, don't limit yourself in only the country, don't limit your music. And so we're thinking about like adapt for the youngster here in Chiang Mai, that don't need to limit yourself just only to play or perform or share your music only locally, but go out internationally too, right?
To keep their minds wide open.
Yes, exactly. And also this festival, why we're doing it, because we thinking like this could be a booster or a shortcut for the local musicians, especially the younger musicians, for them to compete internationally without leaving Chiang Mai because of the cost, right? If they want to go do the international competition in Singapore or in Japan or in Korea or some other places, they have to fly there. You have to hotel, you have to rent the piano, you rent a room, you have many things.
Find a teacher.
Yeah, and it's a lot of cost. So we're thinking like if in Chiang Mai, then they can do exactly the same thing, but here, And then we have more international player come in Chiang Mai, perform for us, perform with us. So that's the second thing why we want to do, because then that means when they come here, they will get the chance to hear the world class or international known artists perform here in Chiang Mai, and they can enjoy that. And then even some they would play with us here, so they get experience to play with a very, very good player. So that's why we're doing this. And the good thing of this competition is that we do like we call the open category. That means we don't limit age, we don't limit the instruments. Usually you would hear like violin competition, piano competition, guitar competition,
or singing.
Yeah, but this one is everything together, including the ensemble.
That means a pianist is competing against probably a violinist.
Yeah.
A clarinist is competing against a brass player.
Yes,